Class trial, here we go.
Indeed.
Oh boy.
Put one foot in front of the other, do-do-do-do, and soon you'll be walking across the floor. Put one foot in front of the other, and soon you'll be walking through the door. Yay! Is there one behind me? No. There never is there? Let's get started.
God, there are
Whoa.
so few people here.
Whoa. Tagami and Makoto showed up together. Where have you two been? You disappeared without a word.
We
word was
were
bird.
investigating
We were
the
investigating, of course.
murder.
How could you not figure this out by this point? You were just eating donuts, weren't you?
No, yes.
Makoto's ranked high enough for you guys to go off together, just the two of you?
Stop shipping us. We don't need more help with that.
Yeah. What, are you jealous? What, are you jealous?
Yeah.
What am I jealous? Is everyone jealous? Does
I
everyone
want to
a
be
piece of that-
popular.
Everybody want a piece of that hot, lucky student action? Well, stop talking and brace yourselves. He'll be here any minute. Any second. Any second now. Right about. You could show up at any time. Anytime. Ooh. Where is that bear? Something. What the hell? We stood
Yo,
there for 5 full minutes.
Winnie the
waiting
Pooh
for
looking motherfucker. Where are you?
waiting for something weird to happen. And 5 minutes became 10. And we're standing here. No, what's going on? Why hasn't Monokuma shown up yet?
Could it
Maybe he
be?
died again.
Again.
What should we do? Should we just keep waiting here? Or, there's a box of donuts with my name on it, so...
Oh, there you are.
Or what? Jesus, sweet Buddha baby. Did I scare you? I demand an explanation. Why did you waste my time and make me wait like that?
How dare you?
I made you wait.
Everyone else is fine, but my time is incredibly important.
You've got it all backwards. You're the ones making me wait. Huh? I'm waiting for everyone to arrive. We can't start until everyone's here, now can we?
Okay.
What are you talking about? Everyone is here. We've been waiting for you. Sorry, but you're wrong. But I've been waiting 10 minutes now, so it's okay if I punish the one making us all wait, right?
I guess.
If we all agree it's a violation, I'll arrange a punishment right now. If it's me you're waiting for, I'm here.
Mm-hmm.
When we heard that voice, we all spun around to look.
Who could it be?
Hey,
Dun dun dun!
Oh! Shit. Okay.
I'm here,
Um,
and no rule's been broken.
You...
I could hug you and sniff you simultaneously. No, that's a ghost.
No.
Stop talking. If you want to fight, do it at the trial. You'll need to save some of the fun for later, right? I would have loved it if it was Mukoto, so you just turn around and see a completely unfamiliar sprite, like, whoa, whoa, what the fuck?
Who the fuck?
is that right?
I do like Mukoto's design, though. You'll see it one day.
Yeah.
One day.
Okay.
One day.
Eventually.
You're so selfish, so spoiled.
I mean, I could
You're
just
right.
Google it, but at the same time, that would be a bad idea.
Yeah, please don't. There's no penalty officially, but I bet you'll be sorry later. No, I'll make sure you're sorry later. Anyway, hustle your butts to the elevator. I'll be just one step ahead of you. Whoop! When Monokuma sunk through the floor like a fucking magic man, we all rushed up to Kyoko. Kyoko! So you really didn't die.
Indeed.
Of course I didn't die.
I'm one of the main characters.
Idiot. Thank God, I'm so glad you're okay. Perhaps, but that's not necessarily a good thing for us. Huh? He's right. Now we gotta deal with a ghost.
Shut up!
I told you to stop talking.
Stop making me agree with Toko!
Let's go.
Miss
Come on, let's
Explodey.
just go. Whatever we need to discuss, we can do it at the trial. Maybe he didn't look at her because she's see-through because she's a ghost. Wait for me. Good call. Who knows what might happen to us if we wait too long. Especially with a ghost in the room. I'll be happy when this trial is all over.
Then I can go and eat my donuts in peace.
Probably. Or not. We could all just die. That could happen. I had to talk to Kyoko before the trial started. Hey.
I love the smell of your bed sheets.
I mean, I have to ask you. Where have you been this whole time? You used that key of yours to go somewhere, didn't you? So...
Correct.
I went to investigate the second floor of the dorms.
Bitch!
The second floor.
Oh, that thing you told me about.
That's right.
There aren't any monitors or cameras there, so I was able to avoid Monokuma completely. Of course, I also missed his announcement because of that.
Bitch!
I had no idea a body had been discovered. Then, when did you find out?
Do we get more Kotodamas?
So,
I think one more.
Yeah.
Just now, I finished my search and came back down just in time to hear the class trial announcement. I took some time to go over the crime scene first. Can't go into a trial completely uninformed, can I?
Well, I mean, you can, but that wouldn't be a good idea.
So that's why you're late.
however,
I'm sorry I kept you all waiting.
Yeah!
But if you're on the second floor of the dorms, then that's what the key you found goes to?
wrong.
Actually, to be precise, not quite.
In other words,
I used Monokuma's secret tool, which can open any lock in the school. What?
No!
Yes, actually. What are you two doing? Stop making out over there. Yeah, don't make out with a ghost. That's weird. Shut up.
Eh.
Yes, after. I just want to focus on surviving our current situation,
it would seem...
because this is probably the single most crucial moment for me so far.
But who killed the person?
For her? That's a strange way to put it. That's a strange and selfish way to put it. The class trial is important for everyone, right? Why would she say it's a crucial moment for her?
Goodbye.
Welp.
Later.
See you around. Oh, wait, we're going to the same place, right? I'm just overthinking what she said, right? Being the last one left, I stepped into the elevator. And the door slid shut. This time, the clunking was loud enough to hurt my ears, and the dread began to consume me once again. I mean, yeah, it's probably lighter, so...
For whatever reason, I'm imagining the friggin' Mario 64 haunted piano sound. Tong, 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 tong.
Yeah. I'm imagining that horror track from Shinsekai Yori that everyone says has the Windows XP sound in it. I'll have to show you that later.
Mm.
Actually, just watch the fucking show. Or actually, just watch the fucking anime already. God. Okay, so I was saying, I could show you that music piece, or you could just watch Shinsekai Yori already, for fuck's sake.
Isn't it on, like, Crunchyroll or something?
Yes, yes it is. It was the blinding light of despair.
goodness
We're getting
gracious!
disco fever tonight.
Wow, this is This is quite the interesting.
This is the most homosexual trial I've ever been in.
Chills,
Let's get on with the show! And so the curtain opened for the 5th time. A deadly judgment, deadly deception, deadly betrayal.
Yeah, they're the same thing over.
A deadly riddle, a deadly defense, a deadly faith. A deadly class trial.
Yo, no.
What's the deal with those deadly class trials?
What's the
I
deal
don't
with
know.
airline food?
They won't give me any packing peanuts on this class trial.
Okay.
I don't want to make a B-movie sequel. It would compromise the integrity of the original.
Hey, do people want a B-movie sequel?
No, remember when he said that? He doesn't want a B-movie sequel because it would compromise the integrity of the original.
The original B-movie has integrity. Okay.
class trial. So your votes will determine the results.
Like that is fucking rich.
Who done it?
Look, man, I get that you're proud of your
Sure.
work, but
But
it's kind of B-movie.
the wrong one. Then I'll punish everyone besides the
Find a good
blackened,
volume level
and
for
the
this.
one that deceived everyone else will graduate. Okay,
here,
well,
there we go.
I'll leave the rest up to
There
you.
you go, that's good.
Well then, let's discuss the specifics of the victim. First, we need to clarify who exactly the unidentified victim is.
Kyoko. There's no other explanation.
She's here, dumbass.
But Kyoko's standing right there.
No, that's a ghost.
She has legs and stuff.
Well, that's just
I love
because
this so much.
She's like the latest technology.
There's a limit to how much ridiculousness I can tolerate.
Okay, so I just have to prove that the corpse isn't Kyoko, right? Then let's compare Kyoko's traits to the traits of the dead body.
Her traits?
Yes, we have to prove that she's not a ghost.
Kyoko's face. Oh God, my face!
Got it!
Oh, that proves it. I'm not a ghost.
Talking about her gloves. They'll give us some insight into the mystery. I'm sure of it.
In that case, I think it would be helpful if someone explained why she actually wears those gloves.
And would you happen to know the answer?
In fact, Monokuma told me. Apparently you have scars on your hands you don't want anyone to see.
Jeez, rub it in some more, why don't you?
Oh, you know, now that I think about it, the corpse wasn't wearing any gloves, right?
They probably just got burnt up in the explosion.
No.
I'm not convinced. The ghost is just trying to fool us all.
Right, so we're doing this.
Yeah.
This is just an excuse to get the player to prove that it isn't Kyoko.
Make your argument. Well, once we get past here, it'll get a lot more interesting.
How do I prove that she isn't a ghost?
That
This is
Kyoko
so.
there is just a
This is only happening because Hagakure is fucking stupid.
Then prove it. Prove she's not a ghost.
The dead body wasn't wearing gloves.
They got burnt up in the explosion.
I love Tagami's last line here.
Then she was wearing gloves. before
Can't
the
wait.
explosion.
Well, yeah, she must have been wearing gloves. Because that corpse is absolutely Kyoko.
This entire discussion is idiotic.
Fuck it, I'm leaving.
I agree.
That Kyoko
Wake me when we get to the
Then prove
interesting
it.
part.
They got burnt up.
Then she was wearing
Hold
gloves.
on.
Yeah, she must have been wearing gloves.
Wait. There we go.
No,
Stop talking.
That's not the translation.
No, there's no way the corpse was wearing gloves. Whoever it was, they were wearing fake nails, remember?
Hereby it's
I
known
imagine
as
trying to wear gloves over
fails.
nails like that
No.
would have been a pretty big pain.
I can go with most contractions you make up, not that one.
It's pretty weird for someone who's self-conscious about their hands to wear fake nails.
Like I can go with the blab.
Man, you
I
don't
can go
know
with that.
women, huh?
I can't go with the fails.
Complicated like that.
It sounds like a really, really bad disease. I've come down with a case of the
These
fails.
gloves were custom made to the size of my hands to make sure they don't
You there?
interfere with my daily life.
Yeah, I'm here.
If
Okay.
I wore fake nails, the The gloves wouldn't fit properly.
Then that's that. The dead body doesn't belong to Kyoko.
Hooray!
Which should have been obvious since she's standing right here.
Thank you.
Okay, so then, who's the real victim? First,
Well, that
we
was
need
a
to
fun
figure that
diversion.
out.
That's the first thing I said. You're the one who's been dragging us around in circles.
Anything. Let's identify that victim. Everything starts from here. Actually, it started 43 episodes ago, but I mean, whatever. that's fine. It's a good starting point. Right here.
If Kyoko really is still alive, then who died?
There's gotta be some way to figure it out.
And I have 8 minutes and 13 seconds to do it. Stop spinning.
And there wasn't any description in the Monokuma file. Well, if we can't
Whoa, spin. Wow.
Oh, hey, you got two at one time.
There's nothing else we
Yeah.
can do, right?
I'm a master white killer. White noise murderer.
I was about to say, you might want to rephrase that.
I'm a noisy killer of whites.
Then who died?
I kill
You
whites
made
noisily.
it even worse.
Well, if we can't identify the body...
Boom.
No, that's wrong.
Okay, geez, fine, whatever. Just trying to contribute. Jeez.
I'm sorry, I don't want to
Yell at
say
me.
you're wrong, but you're wrong.
There was one clue left behind that we can use to identify the body.
Dental work.
I'm pretty sure that would have gotten fucked up in the explosion, too.
Cruel and unusual
Could be.
death. This I gotta see.
She's just being stupid. Ignore them, Makoto. Tell us what you're talking about.
The key to figuring out who it was is the tattoo on the back of her hand.
Oh, yeah. The design's pretty strange, huh? Is this a dog?
Her master must have made her get it. To be like, you're my bitch.
No.
Seriously? They really did something that humiliating?
No!
That's not it. The identity of the victim
Thank
is
you.
hidden within that tattoo.
Oh, really?
What could it mean? Wait, I'm dead. Why am I here?
Get back into your grave!
The Fenrir Mercenary Corps. That's the name of the military group Mukuro Ikusaba belonged to.
Okay, so...
I don't get
To
it.
show that they're a member of the team, each soldier that joins the squad would get a tattoo representing Fenrir somewhere on their body.
Fenrir?
The image that represents Fenrir is... Are you ready for the easiest fucking Hangman's Gambit ever?
D-O-G.
No, it's a wolf.
Wolf, right.
F.
Fuck.
F is for fuck. I missed the F.
Now I understand.
I had 3.5 minutes to do that.
The representation
On hard
of
mode.
Fenrir is
God.
a wolf.
Quote unquote hard.
Man,
The Wolf of
Japanese
Ragnarok.
people must be
It's from
fucking
Norse
stupid.
Huge world-ending wolf beast. He's the child of the trickster god Loki, and a female giant.
Man, after all this time, we finally got a glimpse of the literary all-star.
Yeah.
So,
Only took you 5 chapters to use your talent for anything.
43 episodes.
The body we found had a tattoo
Finally.
of a wolf. Which
This is like
means
waiting
that
for Jeremy
person
to go into
must have
Lyoko.
once belonged to Fenrir. So it must have been Mukuro.
What?
And then when he does, it's a simulation of the real world, so it's just in 2D anyway.
Behind this whole thing?
You sound surprised, but you're absolutely right.
You there?
Yes,
Yeah, I am.
indeed. The trial this
I'm just
time was to
checking.
solve the
Just
murder.
saying I'm here.
Just a legitimate concern.
Are you saying the mastermind?
Mukuro's not the mastermind. God damn it.
No. It means we were wrong in thinking that Mukuro was the mastermind at all.
But you were so sure about it, Togami.
There seems like a pretty mastermind.
There was no other explanation, you said.
Her as the ultimate
I say a lot of
despair in the first
things.
place.
And then I pay people to make people forget I said those.
After all,
Look at I said it!
profile, I didn't see anything that would fit such a description. All it said was that she was the ultimate soldier. If I remember correctly, that other information came from Kyoko. That's what you told Makoto, right?
I can no longer confirm or deny that I may have said that.
So that means Kyoko got it wrong.
Whoopsie.
And who was she? Who was Mukuro Ikusaba? She's been gone this whole time? And when she finally turns up, she gets killed.
Almost like she was cut for budget reasons.
Is that true?
No.
Wouldn't be surprised. I mean, this entire game is relatively low budget, so
Just another participant.
Then who's the real mastermind?
they do a great job of, hiding the low budget, though.
Yeah.
No, the headmaster has nothing to do with it.
But how can we trust that?
Like they do a good job of using the style to hide a lot of it.
Yeah.
My information was not wrong.
Okay. We're in the middle of a trial
Yeah.
right now.
Even as recently as V3, which has a substantially higher budget, I still hear them talk occasionally about stuff they cut for budget reasons. So it's always an issue.
Fine.
Eh.
Uncovering the identity
I mean,
of
isn't
the
Spike
mastermind
Chunsoft like a
will
relatively
but
small
remember
company,
this,
all things
no matter
considered?
what happens,
Yeah.
we
What
will
else can you
find out
name that
who
they're
you
known
really
for,
are.
Kevin?
I stake
The
my
Attack on
family name
Titan
on it.
3DS game, which in and of itself was kind of crap.
There we go. See? They're prestigious.
I mean, the 3DS game wouldn't have been bad if it weren't for the fact that it was extremely repetitive. All you have to do is press R, hit A, and just do that over and over until all the Titans are dead. That's
What
it.
you're saying is that both the victim and
Man,
the culprit
what are they all
part of
complaining
the
about in that
student
series?
body?
It's so easy.
Seriously, there's no challenge in that game at all.
Chance that there's
Yeah,
some
really
mystic
misrepresents the
17 person
horror
who's
of the
been hiding
series.
all along.
Nope. There are only
There
6
is a little bit of,
been taking part in
I mean, there
these
is a small bit of, like,
Seriously?
catharsis and,
One of us killed Mukuro?
actually, like, just flying around in the 3D maneuver gear and killing Titans or whatever, but it's so damn easy that it loses its
Excuse me,
luster
I'm a
quick.
representative from Funimation Incorporated. I think you mean omnidirectional mobility gear.
Don't forget your omnidirectional maneuver gear! Omnidirectional.
Omnidirectional!
Apparently
Any
that
fucking
was,
direction!
from what I understand, that was supposed to be
Why did
that
you
was
say that?
apparently a mandate from the Japanese licensor,
Just after nighttime last night,
which is a
I heard,
really
I heard
odd
they did it
mandate.
because I heard they did it because it fit the lip flaps
there was
better
no dead body there.
in English.
So, the murder must have
Do a
taken
better
place
job
after
with writing to make up for it.
However, Hiro, Toko, Hina, and I were in the gym the entire
Anyway,
time.
so Kyoko and I don't have alibis.
That's right. The 4 of us were there trying to dismantle Monokuma. The whole time we were very careful not to go anywhere alone. We even went to the bathroom and
As
You
it-
could say that we were
which is to say, the
Peabodies.
4 of us
Don't
all have
talk.
alibis.
It all comes full circle.
That's why you're able to narrow down the list of
Ooh, those
suspects.
thighs.
Exactly so.
No. It's fine.
It's fine.
I've seen better.
I've seen better in this game.
Yeah,
Are you thinking of raising an objection?
Well, before that, I just want to try and get a better idea of what time the
There
murder
we
took
go.
place.
Okay,
Do
now we're
that
getting
I read
somewhere.
Some kind of clue.
Whatever you want. Somebody go ahead and help him out.
Not me though, I'm busy.
Someone help the peasant.
Wasn't in the garden at, well, it was after nighttime for sure. I'd say it must have been around 10 o'clock.
How about no?
So the murder must have happened after 10
I mean,
p.m.
you're not wrong, but
And I guess we can say
oh hey, the person with the better thighs.
And when we found the body?
I don't know,
Oh,
man.
but
Maybe.
what time did we find
I
the body?
don't know.
The one who saw the
I'll have
body
to
first
scientifically
was
analyze
Toko,
this
right?
later.
She went to go get the pickaxe.
What? The time? I'm sorry, I was a little
The
distracted
body must
with
have been discovered at 9
things.
a.m., since that's when Toko went to get the pickaxe.
Now then, what time is it? It's probably
Probably just before 9, banana on the dot now.
Well, bang. Okay. Wait, what? I didn't say that. Stop!
I'm
I
sorry,
didn't
I
say
don't.
that.
No, I don't put my dick in crazy, okay?
The murder happened sometime between 10 at night and 9 in the morning.
For me,
It's a wide
I
gap.
was already asleep before nighttime hit, so I don't have an alibi after 10 o'clock. But I'm sure I met up with everyone else before 9 this morning.
We ran into each other in the dining hall, right? That was around
7.
Oh, yeah, right around 7:30.
Ha!
I remember checking.
Fuck
That was
you.
close.
So I'm totally sure.
Hey,
about
we're
it.
trying to solve a murder.
Means from
Close
10
isn't good
PM
enough.
To 7:30 a.m. You don't have an alibi.
How do I clear thy name? Or maybe I did do it. I don't know.
Mm-hmm.
Maybe I murdered them in my feverish state. Could happen. Although the fact that I just said that means it probably isn't true.
We've established a time frame for the murder. It took place somewhere between 10 o'clock at night and 9 o'clock in the morning.
Shut up.
2 o'clock.
And Makoto had an alibi for most of that time.
Yeah, from 10 o'clock
What?
to 7:30.
Shut up, white noise. Shut up, whites.
Time.
These whites are so noisy.
Makoto, if you have any objections, now would be the time.
Saying nothing.
We've established a time. It took place somewhere between 9 o'clock. Yep. And
Yeah, from
Time to get it wrong. Nope, that is nope.
Whoopsie.
Sometimes I forget that I'm supposed to be contradicting these.
We've established a time frame for the murder. It took
'Cause
place
in,
somewhere between 10 o'clock at night.
From the second game on, you can also agree with statements with certain evidence.
Oh, okay.
7:30.
Yeah.
that's more than enough time. So Makoto, if you have any objections, now would
We like consent.
One more
We've
time.
established a time. It took
Place somewhere between.
Haha.
How about not at all?
Prove Togami wrong for once.
Yeah.
Actually, the murder couldn't have happened anywhere.
Anybody
near
wanted to
10
build a
o'clock.
gingerbread house in
It
here?
had to have taken place way
Yeah.
Looks like a place.
And
Looks
what
like a place I
makes
built a
you say
gingerbread
that?
house.
Because of the sprinklers in the garden.
Yeah.
The sprinklers are set to go off right at 7:30 every morning, right? So if the body had been in the garden before 7:30, then it should have been completely soaked.
Aha.
I remember this part perfectly. The body was wet. Dripping wet, in fact.
Dripping.
Sorry, Toko, but you're wrong.
I'm wrong? How? Are you saying only the mouth down south was wet?
God fucking damn it!
Decent words.
No, I'm
You're a
saying
clever
the
man,
body was
Phoenix.
wet, but not
A
because
clever man.
Jesus, wow, that.
By
Whew.
denying the sprinkler, are you trying to deny my entire existence?
Whoo!
You're totally wacko.
If you
I'm
really
sorry.
think
5
the
rounds of
sprinkler
Murder
is
Simulator have gotten to me. Hit Toko with evidence.
Just throws a folder at her. Whoosh.
I admit nothing. No, no, no!
Huh. Somehow this looks less disco-y somehow.
Are you trying
Maybe I'm so used to the actual disco castle over there that this now looks pale in comparison.
Yeah, it's a matter of contrast.
Are you trying to blame me?
It's like there used to be such striking contrast between like the dull colors of the backdrop and
Nothing.
now with this like friggin' green and pink shit. It's like
Now I'm just like, hey, look, it's the wall.
Nothing. No, no, no!
Hey, stop missing, dumbass. You're getting statements thrown in your face, and you're losing
talking
hearts by
to
the second.
yourself. You're telling.
Admit nothing.
Past Zeke and future Zeke are two completely different Zekes.
Nothing.
Exactly.
No, no, no!
For all I know, I could have crossed into a different timeline. You could be a very similar but completely distinct consciousness that resembles Kevin, but actually isn't the Kevin I knew.
Indeed.
Yes.
How can you say
How many times over the course of this
sprinkler?
playthrough have we quantum leaped to alternate realities?
Whoopsie. Shit.
Well, I guess from my perspective, it's about the same.
Anything.
It's like the fucking.
You trying to blame
What was it? Mandela effect?
Yeah, that, and there's also a quantum theory that you can never die in your own mind because you'll keep looping back to realities
Just
in which you
remember what
didn't
the
die.
body was like after the explosion,
That's just weird.
and you'll see why it wasn't the sprinklers.
You're just weird.
The top half of the body was wet, yes, but the bottom half.
I'd go into more detail, but there's other things of importance to concentrate on.
Yeah.
Like, why is this body wet, but not wet, but half wet, but sort of wet, but not wet, but is wet?
Completely dry? What a brutal maniac!
I'm so sick of her.
The reason only the top half was wet was because.
Do it, peasant! Do it
She's
now!
like always the nice girl, but every now and then she has moments of sass, and it's wonderful.
But only the part on fire, the top half.
Oh, then I guess the sprinklers really didn't.
Tell the sprinklers you're
If the
sorry!
sprinklers didn't get the body wet, then the murder must have taken place sometime after the sprinklers turned on at 7:30 in the morning.
Which means she must have been killed sometime between then and when the body was discovered at 9.
Of course.
But Makoto's alibi was only missing from 10 o'clock last night to 7:30 this morning, right?
So there's no way Makoto could have done it. I guess you had an alibi after all. Good for you.
In which case, the only one left without an alibi is Kyoko.
Yeah, you were gone the whole time.
Yeah. What's your excuse? I refuse to believe it.
I'd just like to say one thing.
Ew.
If you vote for me and I die here, the mystery of this school will stay hidden forever. Which is why I can't let that happen.
That's what someone who's guilty might
So
say.
are you saying you're not the culprit?
Of course I'm not. I have no reason to kill anyone.
Getting a little
This is
defensive,
a
are you?
trap the mastermind has laid for us. A trap?
Oh, easy to point a finger at the mastermind, isn't
We're
it?
this far into the game, and now you decide to blame me? Stop wasting time.
To be fair, it's a little late in the game to do that.
Your little trick is gonna work.
Shut up, you!
You got it, boss. Shutting up now.
She just does it! He actually listens to Togami there.
She did?
So he like fire back or something. It's like, okay, gotcha.
In other words, the mastermind behind everything.
Good.
So she killed her to try and put a stop to all this. Isn't that right, Kyoko? But you made one
Yeah.
catastrophic mistake.
Yeah, I'm here.
Mukuro wasn't the
Yeah, my
mastermind
niglet.
at all. And as a result, we were
Nope.
forced to
Are you there?
Yeah, I'm
I'm
here.
sure you weren't at all expecting.
So that was her motive?
If she had a motive and no alibi, well then, I think it's pretty clear Kyoko's got to be the culprit.
Chihiro's X is slightly off-center and it's annoying me.
I'm not the only one
Yeah.
without an alibi. Makoto's explanation is still insufficient.
Ugh. How is it insufficient?
The sprinklers didn't get the body wet, but that doesn't mean the murder happened when he said it did.
Yes it does?
What are you?
Because you see, there is a way the body could have avoided getting wet.
Interesting.
The
I'm
tarp?
listening.
All it would take is covering the body
Oh,
with a certain
yeah,
something to keep
oh.
it from getting wet.
A certain something. What could it have been? I don't know. I'm not sure why I'm helping her. Why am I helping her throw suspicion back at me?
You're talking about the tarp, aren't you?
You catch on quick. You're right. All you'd have to do is cover the body with the tarp, and that'd take care of the water. In fact, that's exactly what the killer did. The dirt pattern on the tarp can attest to that. Only one side of the tarp got dirty, because that's the side that got covered in water. The side that faced down over the body, meanwhile, kept perfectly clean. This proves that the killer used the tarp to keep the body from getting soaked.
But why would they go to all that effort just to keep the body from getting wet?
Most likely so they could cloud the issue of when the murder actually took place.
still here.
In
Why
other
wouldn't
words,
you
to create an excuse
clear
exactly
the
like the
murder
one
fucking
Makoto
shit
just
out? Fucking
gave
up.
us.
Yeah, exactly. Her reasoning applies to both of them.
It does. It just throws both of them back into being the culprit.
But it's kind of a psychological thing, because Makoto's like, no, I didn't do it, because this is why. It's like, no, actually, he could have done it, because this is why. It's like, oh, yes, he could have done it. He specifically could have done that.
It's a very fascinating, like, battle of wits here. Like, Kyoko's just trying to throw you back into it, and you have to bring yourself back out.
Yeah. Unless we really did do it.
I like stuff like that.
Yep.
Wait. Something's
There's
not
no
right.
blood. There would have been blood.
There will be blood. I can't worry about our motivations. If I don't do something, everyone's gonna think that I'm the killer. Which I might be, but who knows?
But we do have that duct tape that has blood on it.
Yeah. Let's disprove a thesis!
By covering the body with the tarp,
I think this one
So,
takes me a while.
prevented it from getting
so did they
wet.
put? So, did whoever
The reason the
murdered
tarp was
Mukuro
only dirty on one
put the
side
duct tape
is because the
on the
sprinkler got
tarp?
that side wet.
where?
The underside of the tarp, it was totally spotless, right?
This takes me a while, so I'm gonna let you puzzle this one out.
Yeah, like
Since it was facing down toward the
was the
bottom,
I know
duct tape?
I knew.
of course it didn't
Gone.
get dirty.
Like, did the duct tape get put on the underside of the tarp where it would have touched the?
By covering
wound?
the body with the tarp, the killer
I knew
prevented
the
it
answer,
from
but I
getting wet.
forgot exactly how they wanted me to disprove it, so it's one of those things. Luckily, I've got 8 minutes to do this. I think I run out of health before I run out of time. What you're trying to say is, I don't get it. Damn it, I don't get it either. What the fuck am I doing?
By covering the killer prevents.
The reason the tarp was
Try that one.
Nope.
Nope. Ow, my hearts! Damn it, I only have 3 1/10 of a heart left.
So the reason that
This
because the
bar is
sprinkler-
weird.
it was totally
It's like it's represented by hearts, but the hearts aren't individual units. It's just a bar represented by hearts. So sometimes you just end up with like 1/10 of a heart, and it's like, what the fuck?
You're just barely
prevented
alive.
it from getting wet.
I think I do that.
It's
actually.
okay.
I think
I have 1/10 of a drop of blood in my body. I'm still alive.
but the underside, it was
Well, technically
totally
it's influence gauge, so it means that they believe you just a little tiny bit. They're pretty close to being like, fuck this guy, he doesn't know shit.
By covering the body with the tarp, the killer prevented it from getting wet.
Okay, did you get it this time?
The tarp was only dirty on one side.
Probably not.
Is because the sprinkler got that side wet.
But
Let's
the
see
underside
here.
of the tarp, it was totally. It's because that side
Side was since it was facing.
This
down
trial's kind of
toward the
complicated.
body,
No, I missed it.
Of
Fuck.
course, it didn't get dirty.
I'm not even sure if I had to remember something. Maybe I did, maybe I didn't.
By covering
Let's
the
see how I do
killer
this.
prevents.
So the reason the tarp was only
It's because the spring. But the
you
underside,
there?
it was totally.
Yeah.
It's because that side.
protected from the water.
Since it was
Let's
facing,
try
of course, it
this.
didn't get
Damn it, get out of the way.
Oh, fuck.
Yeah, you'd think. And sometimes there's like weird situations where it's like, this could disprove it, but it's not the way they programmed it to be disproved.
Oh, fuck.
It was facing, of course.
Hey, it's complicated, okay? The tarps and the bodies and the chickens and the whatever the fuck.
By covering the killer prevents.
So the reason that is because the spring. But the underside, it was totally. It's because that
Side was protected from
Also, that's one of the first. Also, one of the first times that Makoto actually joins in the Panatalk debates. Normally, he doesn't talk until he shoots. Oh, look, I got an 1/8 of a heart.
Yeah, I think I did find that a little bit interesting that Makoto was actually part of this.
So the reason that is because the
Yeah,
spring-
he's
but the
usually
underside,
not.
It was totally. It's because that
side was
protected since it was facing.
Wait,
Of course.
it didn't get
Maybe
dirty.
it's-
There we
Yeah,
go.
there we go.
Finally.
Back from the motherfucking brink. It's okay. I got 1/8 of a heart left.
One side being clean
Woo,
is pretty strange
that was
if you think about it.
close.
Because the blood wasn't dry before the body got blown up, right?
Yep.
Byakuya said it himself. Not to touch it, or you might get some on you.
What is it? A
Put
gold
tarp
paint
on
sword?
a body in
Jeez.
that state. It absolutely would have gotten blood on it.
Well, maybe the culprit washed it, so nobody would know they'd used it.
If they had, they would have washed both sides. Just washing the one side
You-
wouldn't hide anything.
Hagakure, stop being retarded.
Yeah, true.
More than that, what if the very blood we saw on the body was meant as a kind of camouflage?
Hmm?
Huh?
Nani?
After the killer used the tarp to avoid the sprinklers, they then covered the body in blood that didn't belong to
Then
the
where would they
victim.
get the blood?
What's interesting about killers trying to misdirect people is that a lot of times they have to like expose parts of their scheme to disprove other parts of it.
Yeah.
So like the more they try to disprove it, the more they end up
Intended to be dead?
giving them
No,
in
that's not what
ammunition to
happened
prove
this
it.
time. The
Yeah.
killer got the
That's
blood
weird.
from right there in the garden.
Ah, chicken blood.
Motherfucking chicken blood.
I got it! Could it have been chicken blood?
I could listen to Bryce Papenbrook say chicken blood all day.
Chicken blood?
Chicken
I checked
blood?
the chicken coop before the murder. there were 5 chickens.
Exactly, 5 chickens.
But after the murder, there were only 4.
We're all doomed.
This class trial may not be suitable for the locks in the audience.
Look, his X is off and it annoys me.
Oh, it is, it is.
Killing a living thing just to do something like that is awful.
It's 'cause
They should have at least eaten it.
Yeah!
The killer had to get the blood from the scene, so they
Shut up,
wouldn't
you
be
wanted to eat it
spotted
raw.
walking around. Anyway, there's
You wanted
no
to
denying
consume
that
raw
the
chicken.
went missing, which provides a basis
Says you!
But even so,
I have
there's one
literally
thing that
video
still
evidence.
doesn't make sense. You said the culprit used the tarp to avoid the water, and
She just starts
then
crying.
right?
I just want chicken.
Then the blood should have soaked into the ground around the body.
Reminds me of the Boondocks episode with the chicken
But
shortage.
that's not what we saw.
Yeah.
Which got us, like, rioting in the streets.
Wait, hold on.
Ground
So,
was completely
oh, that's right. It did go through.
I have to agree.
So-
That certainly is strange. Maybe they didn't apply the blood at the scene.
Maybe
they covered the coat in blood
was
beforehand.
They covered it
Ikus
beforehand?
Ikusaba was murdered, right?
Was it wearing the coat like you normally would?
Why are you asking like I'm gonna tell you?
Wait,
That's what Monokuma says.
the head was through the neck hole, but the arms weren't in the sleeves.
Yeah.
Then that settles it.
Doesn't?
Sorry, I'm having a tough time keeping up. What's that?
Huh.
Here's what
You know what's not settled? Makoto's
The
debt.
murder
He owes
took
me like
place
$10 million
before the
at this
sprinklers
point.
went off. But the
I
body
translated
didn't get
French
wet
from a distance.
Because the killer covered it with the tarp.
Hmm.
Then, later, at the same time the killer was gathering up the tarp, they pulled the coat over the body. The coat they'd already covered in
Yeah.
blood.
Okay.
This series of cover-ups was meant to disguise the actual time the murder occurred. They wanted us to think the murder happened sometime after the sprinklers
Or-
had gone off, at 7:30.
If that's actually what took place, it certainly becomes possible that the murder happened earlier.
To pull all that off, wouldn't they have had to go back to the garden?
This
after
is
the sprinklers
really
went off?
complicated. Wow.
Actually, wouldn't have been all that difficult.
Huh?
Shit gets more complicated with later games, doesn't it?
So they just had to grab the tarp and pull the
To an
coat
extent,
over
but
the
it's also
body.
case
They'd be
5,
done in no
and those are
time.
always the most complicated.
Yeah.
Still,
Hina,
Like you said to me before, like, I don't think you've said this on the show, but like case 5 being the penultimate case in
I headed
every
off
game
to
is
the
where
and
a lot of the
Makoto
like
didn't show up till later.
then he had plenty of
it's
time
where
to
they
spare,
keep
wouldn't
most
you
of the
say?
big mysteries and shit. Because chapter 6 is generally
Don't bother saying it's not possible.
Plot dump.
yeah.
I must admit, Kyoko's reasoning is sound. Makoto's alibi is...
And Makoto's back into the thick of it. Great.
And the suspicion falls on me again. But why?
Fuck all of you.
Why is she trying to entrap me? Is another cute girl going to take advantage of me? God damn it. I really am the unlucky student, aren't I?
It looks like we're back to square one.
Hmm.
Makoto's alibi is no good, so once again, our suspects are him and Kyoko.
For serious, man? Which one of them did it? Hey, why don't we let luck decide?
That's a bad idea.
Oh,
First of all, I'd have an advantage. Or disadvantage. Not sure.
no, not that. I just remembered something super serious.
Oh.
Well, don't just stand there. Out with it.
You know that
Chill
knife
your...
we found all black and burnt?
The one we found stuck in the body.
Yeah, it didn't have any blood on it. Like I said earlier.
According
That's
to the
not where she's
Monokuma
going with
file,
this.
The knife went all the way through, from front to back. So, what about it?
I'm pretty sure I'd seen that knife somewhere.
Oh, this is just going to prove Makoto further.
Remembered.
Listen, more importantly, now that we have this Nif, what are we gonna do with it? We can't let Togo have a Nif. We don't know what she might do. I don't want the Nif. What to do? Why don't you hang on to it? I'm the one suggesting that.
So,
The knife we gave to Makoto?
You don't seem surprised.
Did
You must have noticed
Kyoko
earlier.
plan all this?
Yeah. Then why did you hide that fact?
it's not that I hid it. It's just
I'm gonna grab your nuts.
Just gonna jiggle the junk around a little.
I'm gonna feel your genitals.
Wiggle, wiggle, wiggle.
Suspicious. Very suspicious indeed.
Hmm.
What we found stuck in the body came from Makoto. Now I'm totally convinced he did it. 12,000%
Chill out,
he did.
asshole.
That is really convinced. 12,000. Damn. Well, get to work.
Oh, let's see what everyone has to say.
The knife we found lodged
I'm gonna
in the
die.
dead
I have
body.
so little health.
Same one we gave to Makoto.
Whoopsie.
It really is, isn't it? I was afraid of that.
If he did have that knife before, then that seals it. Makoto did it.
How about no?
Just because I had the knife once, that automatically makes me the killer?
Well, getting stabbed is what killed her, right?
I guess.
There's no question. You took that knife of yours and killed her.
Stab,
with
stab,
it.
stab.
What a horrible man you are, Makoto.
I've saved their lives 4 times now, and nobody has any faith in me.
Found lodged in the dead body.
That's the entire point, motherfucker.
It really is, isn't it?
Oh no, how to disprove whatever I'm disproving.
If he did have that knife before,
That seals it. Just because I had that automatic. Well, getting.
so there's no question.
So I think I have to prove that getting stabbed was not the cause of death.
Yeah.
The knife we found. It's the same one.
I'm not
It
sure
really is, isn't
how
it?
exactly that clears my name, but go
Just
on.
because I had that automatic. Well,
Getting stabbed is what killed her.
And you're dead.
shoot.
I'm dead!
Failure. Try it again.
Nobody believes me! Uh-oh. It would appear the one with the most votes is Makoto, but Makoto is not the black, and too bad! Looks like the real killer gets to go.
Is this really the end for all of us?
What do you say? What do you say, champ? Give it another shot.
And full health. Ugh. Oh, I've been sitting here for a while.
We're gonna be sitting here a while more.
Yep. Not counting the break between episodes.
Yeah.
The knife we found lodged.
It's the same one we.
It really is, isn't it?
If he did have that, that seals it. Just because.
All
I had
right,
that
let's
automatic.
disprove this maybe.
So there's no. You took that knife.
Horrible
Stab,
man
stab.
you are, Makoto.
I love how the white noise sometimes mocks you.
It's kind of fun.
As noise produced by whites tends to do. But am I wrong though?
I mean, not necessarily. I guess maybe. I don't know. Could be.
Like, okay, so what does this piece of evidence actually say? Okay.
Who the?
What? What happened?
It's the same one we
Walks in
gave
the.
to Makoto.
Oh, we're recording in the lobby. Whoops.
Oh!
That seals it.
Huh,
Just because
we're
I had
dumb.
that automatic.
Yeah, let's go into the.
So there's no. You took that knife.
Alright,
Horrible man you are, Makoto.
swap. And we're back.
My bad.
That was fucking weird.
Shoot.
How do we go through 2.5 episodes not noticing that?
It really is, isn't it?
If he did have that, that seals it. Just because I had that automatic. Well,
Getting stabbed is
God damn it!
Good thing you
Would
got a
really
whole lot
fucking
of life.
shoot.
Yep. Gonna need it.
The knife we found.
It's the same one we.
It really is, isn't it? I was afraid of it.
If he did have that, that seals it. Just
Getting
because I
tired of hearing Gakure say that seals it.
That seals it!
right.
God damn it, Kaiji Tang. Stop being so memorable.
The knife we found lodged in the dead body.
Yeah, some of his lines are just burned in my head now.
Same one we gave to Makoto.
It really is, isn't it?
If he did have that, that
Just because I had
Gonna
that
fucking. If I go to a friggin' convention, I'm gonna punch his ass.
Deck him in the
That's
face
for going
for Gakure. That's for Gakane, bitch.
He just starts crying. What did I do? Don't worry, we love you. We love you, Kaiji Tang.
Version of the cover-up we
You're
just
great.
heard.
Lies! We never talked about what killed her.
No, don't you remember? The
Wow.
killer covered the dead body with the tarp and then put the bloody coat on it, right? In other words, the victim never wore that blood-stained coat until after they were dead.
Okay, fine. So what?
So, when we discovered the body, the knife had been thrust through the coat along with the body. Meaning, if she wasn't stabbed until the coat was put on, and she was already dead at that point, obviously the stab wound isn't what killed her.
Maybe you stabbed her twice. Once to kill her and once to cover it up.
There's no way that's possible because...
The Monokuma.
I got it.
Well, the chart says.
The Monokuma
The chart does
file
indeed
states
say.
that there was only one stab wound.
There's a great quote.
Totally forgot about that.
Yep.
Then
So many
deny.
uses.
Was just another piece of camouflage set up by the true killer. They probably stabbed her to draw attention away from what actually killed her. Exploding the body afterward was probably meant to do the same thing.
I love the way Toko just.
The
Whee!
explosion severely damaged
Yep.
the body, making it impossible.
It's supposed to be
know
horrifying,
what
but it's
killed
actually
the
pretty
killer
fucking
once
comical.
all the killer's attempt to
It's like,
destroy
oh no,
all
Toko, are
evidence
you
of their
okay?
crime.
Instead, I'm just like,
So they wanted
Bye.
us to notice the and
Bye-bye.
then detonate it.
that was actually my first response.
They
Just,
wanted for us to latch
bye.
onto the knife as the cause of death, then destroy any evidence proving otherwise.
Oh, hey, I have a question. It kind of goes back to the beginning, but what's the deal with that explosion anyway? Why'd the body just blow up all of a sudden like that?
If you bothered to put that lump of gray matter between your ears to use, you'd know the answer.
Okay.
Well, if you're so smart, just
I'll tell you. I bet some unknown quantum particle caused an atomic level spontaneous combustion.
Are you slowly losing your mind?
But even I'm not dumb enough to believe.
Yeah, and we'll come back to that in the next episode.
Tell her or we won't make
Nigga,
any
next
more
time.
plans.
See you then.
Bye.
Bye-bye now.